Hey guys, if you're new here, I'm EdukesInk and let's talk about another university in Denmark that has opened its admissions portal for the 2026 September intake. Now we have Aarhus University, and today I'm going to be telling you about Aarhus University. Their school fees range, the requirements for you to apply for admissions, and the fee structure, if Aarhus University is a good university, and all of that. So stay put. Now, Aarhus University is another public university or another government university that we have in Denmark, and be rest assured that if you apply to this university and you get admissions, you're going to be enjoying all the benefits, that students from other public universities enjoy, like maybe from Copenhagen, Roskilde, or maybe Aarhus University. Yeah. So after going through their website, I noticed that their admissions will run from the 1st of December to the 15th of January. Remember, Copenhagen University opened admissions on the 15th of November, and now the second university, Aarhus University, has opened its portal yesterday, the 1st of December, and this is going to run to the 15th of January 2026. This is for the September intake, the next September. Now, while I was going through Aarhus University's website, I noticed that they have programs under the humanities, they have programs under social science, and they have programs under sciences. And that's why you can find programs like, computer science. You can find programs like public policy. You find programs like linguistics and all of that. And these different programs have different school fees. Now, from what I saw, the least amount of school fee is 8,000 euros. And the highest school fee is like 16,300 euros. Now, you have to understand that the school fees are per year and not per semester. Now, remember that master's degree programs run for 2 years. And so for the first year, they are charging you, either it's 8,000 Danish crowns, 10,000, 12,600, or 16,300, depending on the program that you have chosen. And from what I noticed, of course, the engineering programs like civil engineering, maybe electrical engineering, biotechnology, and all of that, they cost like 16,300 euros. While we have programs like linguistics, that costs like 8,000 euros, for an entire year. Now, this is the change that is coming with Danish universities. Remember, during the last years, we used to pay per semester, but now we are paying per year. And I will refer you back to the video that I did about the changes that are coming to Denmark, because they have noticed that people are using the system, for other things, and so lots of changes are coming in. Now, let me also tell you about the English requirements for Aarhus University. So after going through their website, it shows that the minimum score for you to get at the IELTS is a 6.5, and you have to have at least a 6 in all the subsections. So for speaking, for listening, for writing, and for reading, you should have at least a 6, for each section. And then they also have the Cambridge, the exam, if I'm not mistaken, is 180. That's the required score. And for TOEFL, they're asking for an 83, an overall of 83. Yes, that is what I've seen on the website. Now, don't bother applying if you don't meet any of these requirements. So really be careful, be particular about the English proficiency. And then for the requirements for admissions for your program, you have to really read in between the lines to see that whatever document you are applying with matches or satisfy the requirement that they're asking for. If you take like economics, they may be asking you maybe a requirement of having how many ECTS in mathematics, or maybe so. Just go around it, check and see if you really qualify for, this. And then they also have an application fee, and I'm putting it on my screen now so that you can see how much you pay for application fee you know, at Aarhus University. And of course, for every of these Danish universities, when you're applying, you pay one application fee and then you choose your first choice, second choice, and third choice. Now, when will school start? Of course, September 2026 if you're applying now. And they have almost the same procedure like other universities. But then, is Aarhus a good university to go to? Of course, yes. Almost all, in short, not almost all Danish schools are very serious and they are really professional in what they do. And from what I know, Aarhus is a city that's like 1 hour away from Aalborg, and Aalborg is in the north. And I think to some extent, Aarhus has, like the town itself, it has some job opportunities. And so, you could try Aarhus, and I think you can get something there to do to sustain yourself. The good thing now is that you're paying your school fee for an entire year, so you have time for you to sit, look for work, and then you can raise your school fees and take care of your expenses. So I don't think Aarhus is that bad for job opportunities for students. So try your luck. Yes, of course. Aarhus University also has a scholarship. Almost all Danish universities here have the Danish government scholarship, and so if you qualify, of course, they are going to give you. Now, like I said, you don't need to do anything extra in order for you to get the scholarship. They always just automatically consider you for the scholarship once you apply for admissions. Yeah, so you can go to au.dk, that's the website of Aarhus University, and you can really read extensively about this university. So I'm always here to help out in case you have any questions. So ciao, ciao, and take care. I love you.